Good morning. My name is Angela Fagg with Messengers of Truth. Sorry, I should have turned that on first. It's easier to see you that way. Let's go. Oh, I'm a little lopsided. Sorry, it's been a week. Fuck it, we're still lopsided. Today is... Shit, I just looked at it. I think it's the 15th or the 16th. That's interesting. So it's December 16th or 15th, 2025 at approximately 7 a.m. in the morning time. It's a little cold here in Southwest Florida, about 55 degrees, but it'll be warm later on. It's just the way it works. So it's been quite interesting, eh? This whole last week has been quite interesting. So I said what I said, and I'm sticking to it. So you can't take back the words that you say. That's just the way it goes. I did see, listen, I know that there's 2 mass shootings this weekend, and I'm not laughing about it. I do not condone any kind of mass violence on any level. But anytime that you see any kind of mass shooting or anything like that, always remember that it's the system. You have to remember that. It's the system. And people are going to be like, what? It's the system. It's the system. You don't know who the system is. You can put many names on the system. You can say Trump is the head of the system. You could say Obama is the head of the system. That's not true. It's because you don't know who it is. You'll never know their faces. But I got something for them. Okay? Got something. I got something. This is your warning. You see, your security guards, your housekeepers, your chefs, you remember, they're peasants too. I know that you really try to get ones that have no families, or you try to get ones that have families, but they're very close to you and you keep them very around and you promise them all this stuff. But I'm going to tell you something. They're not like you. And that's going to be your downfall. You should have thought about that. Because these people have hearts. And they're your cooks. And your maids. You see, those are the jobs that I had. A cook and a maid. They're people like me. Who all they care about is feeding their families and having a safe, secure roof over their heads. So you decide to take that and manipulate them with it, with safe and effective national security. This is for your safety. Putting these cameras up is for your safety. It's better for you. Those are the things that you say. And it's not for anybody's safety. You see, not all people are falling for your bullshit. Every time someone knocks on my door, or I'm out in public or wherever I'm at, I say all kinds of things. And not bad things. I mean, come on, you know. You listen. Memory is a hell of a thing. You see, I'm smiling and I'm laughing for a reason. Because you will no longer affect me, no matter what you send my way, or who, or how, or whatever. How many more people are you going to hurt to make it to where the chosen ones, right? That's your whole division right there. One type of people have to be better than the other. And that's not at all what Jesus taught. And I'm taking a moment of silence, to let that resonate. Another thing that's noticeable is the fact that they always use narco-terrorism and all this other shit, when the biggest drug dealers is the United States of America. Oh, you think it's China with their fentanyl? Where do all the big pharmaceutical companies really have their homes at? Don't worry, you're not smart enough to put phones together. You're not smart enough to do a lot of things. So their robots are coming, and you won't have to live in poverty because you'll own nothing and you'll be happy and you'll get your stimulus check, right? Your stimulus. It's to who's the stimulus for anyways? For you to buy shit? Where's that money go to? It goes to the big corporations. Who's the biggest corporation right now that we pay the most to? China. Who owns China? Who owns Israel? Who owns what's going on over in Ukraine? Who owns Europe? Who owns most of America? There's a storm brewing out in the Atlantic. I was going to start a series of what wouldn't surprise me, and that's one of them. What wouldn't surprise me is a hurricane hitting Florida in December. That wouldn't surprise me. So it's very interesting to watch something I seen this morning. My chickens were making some sounds behind me. I thought there was something back there. Anyways, Roseanne Barr came out to yell at Nick Fuentes, which I don't really care for either one of them. But she is starting to show her true colors. So I suggest to her, listen to the song by Cyndi Lauper, Your True Colors. You want a note of it? Let me give it to you. I see your true colors shining through. Since you're such, you're a rich Jew. Right? Is that what you said? I don't care who. Fuck the Catholics. I don't care. But I did notice something. You couldn't say fuck the Christians. Why is that? Is that most of your audience? But yet they still watch you as you dress up for Halloween as you're a million different faces in one person. So tell them what you really think of Jesus. Tell them. Oh, wait, you're not going to have a fucking choice. Because your mouth isn't going to be able to stop. And they're going to see your true colors. And I'll wait for that apology. You see, hold on, right there. Angela Fag. Oh, I forgive you already. But I am going to watch. And I'm not going to gloat. Because you will apologize. And the only being that I would take a knee for would be God. You'll break my fucking legs before I kneel to any man on this earth or woman. I'll tell you that right now. And a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people are getting real sick of the fucking bullshit. Because that's what it is. You got people getting shot on the beach because of Hanukkah. You got people at universities being shot. This isn't just new. This has been going on for years. You got people all over the earth being hurt. And you don't even want to talk to what's going on in Ukraine. You know what they do to their own citizens? They duct tape them to light poles and fucking rape them. That's one of the things they like to do. Men, women, it don't matter. Because they don't want to be a part of it. They don't want the war. You know what else Ukraine did? All the churches The big Orthodox churches, they shut them down and put monitors on the priests. But hey, you go Ukraine. Everything that this country does should be going to a vote, because I believe that it should be all of us that have to agree to what they're about to put us through. But they will not, and we will go through it. Wait, it's coming. You'll see it, because it'll be broadcast everywhere. It's coming. They'll probably pick the last night of Hanukkah, which is also, get this, which is also Christmas Eve. You see, they have to tell everybody they're anti-Semites, which is bullshit. You know, I don't like none of it. And I've heard so much bullshit in the last 5 years about all these different names and all these different types of people, and I'm this type of Christian, I'm this type of Catholic, I'm this type of Jew, I'm this type of Muslim. I'll tell you the truth, I think you're a whole bunch of stupid motherfuckers. You know why? It's all the same God. And I know nobody believes in that Allah guy. I ain't subscribing to it. Kid knocked on their door the other day and he said, maybe we should be like China. Look at how far their technology went. You know what my response was? Oh, so you like women and children and men and everybody being raped and murdered and experimented on. And it threw him back a little bit. And he said, well, from a moral standpoint, no, I don't. I said, well, if you want a society more like China, that's what you get. That's what you get. And this goes to every socialist, every commie, everything. If you want to live in one of those type of countries, go to that type of country. Don't work here, save your money, and then go retire in that country, because you can't make that money there. And you fucking know it, you piece of shit. That's what I think of you. I think you're scum to come here and use us the way that you are, and that's what's been happening. We as all Americans, it doesn't matter the type of skin you have, what shade you subscribe to. You are getting ramrodded right now. And you're fucking cheering it on, a lot of you. If you truly feel freedom of speech is freedom of speech, then you would turn the channel instead of getting people silenced. It doesn't matter. And to go about those school teachers, about the Charlie Kirk shit, they sign contracts. And if those contracts say that they are not allowed to do those things, then yes, they should be fired. But it still is freedom of speech, and people don't like to hear that. And if you don't like your child hearing that shit, man the fuck up and start teaching them yourself. Or woman the fuck up. It's time to put the phone down and start teaching your children and paying attention to them. Your actual children, not somebody else's. Doesn't matter how old they are. It's time to start having some tough conversations, because the line is being drawn in the sand bigger than shit right now. Which fucking side are you gonna be on? In this shit, oh, well, I'm on Jesus' side. Honey, I don't think you can handle being on Jesus' side. You have to give shit up. Are you giving shit up? Are you realizing that he didn't force himself into communities? You realizing that yet? He said, if they do not accept you, dust your feet off at the edge of town and walk away. And if you don't like me neither, change the fucking channel. How about change the channel in my house too? If you have questions for me, then fucking contact me. Stop being a pussy. And that's exactly how I see about it. Whole bunch of people telling some real fake stories. Real, go in for the kill shot. And I'm not talking physically, I'm talking lay it down. Who cares? I'm sick of watching the fractions fight over us peasants. We don't know how to be. We have to be watched. We have to be controlled. We live in freedom. Freedom where? Freedom where? Oh, we ain't got no freedom. But if you got millions, and not just a little millions, we're talking you have to make at least $1 million a day to be in any one of their little categories. To get into their low category, you have to make at least $1 million a day. We ain't there. And I don't want to be in your team. When you have people constantly fighting each other on the stand, just right out in front of everybody, that's because it's meant to happen. People aren't going to be able to hold their tongues anymore on who they are. They don't really give a shit about nobody. Half of them, half of them already got their golden ticket. You didn't get no golden ticket. That's real. You paid for their bunkers, their everything. We pay for everything, but people don't get it yet. They say the government's paying this. No, homeboy. All of your neighbors, every single person paying property tax, every single person paying sales tax, every single person going to work, anything that you buy that has a tax on it, you are paying. Husband's getting a big check this week. Guess how much taxes are going to come out of it? About $1,000. You should shit yourself over that because we ain't fucking rich. And he's a worker. He's a fucking plumber. $1,000 fucking dollars. And hey, go give it to someone else. They seem to need it more. I don't want to buy a house. No. I want to own nothing and be happy and eat some fucking worms. I want to rent my KitchenAid mixer. I want to rent my bread maker. So when I want to make bread, I'll just call and then a drone will come over and they'll drop it off. And then when I'm done, 4 hours later, they can take it back. I don't want to live in a house by myself. I want strangers to come and live with me. I want them to come and split the house up and we have to go to a schedule and take our turns using the kitchen and all my shit. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to stand in line for bread. I want to stand in line for my government cheese. Because I haven't done that before, right? Well, you want to see all the birds? There's a shit ton out here. It seems like wintertime. It brings more of them here because I feed them. And I feed them water. I give them all kinds of stuff. Almost pushed the wrong button. I know you can hear them because my microphone picks it all up. But you see them all over there? I like to listen to them. That's the sunrise. Morning, rooster. Goldie's chasing the little chickens around. Uh-oh. She came. Oh, I botched that. Dude. Oh, shit. I gotta show you this. Hold on. A dove just fucking... I gotta protect it. A dove just hit the... That was a dove. It just hit the... She's laying down over there. You see her? She flew away. She hit the screen. The hawk came through. Yeah, sorry. Camera's all over the place. The hawk came through. I just turned the camera around. The hawk came. And all the birds flew away, but she... No, she hit the screen right here, and she flew away, and she hit the ground. Poor girl, but she just flew away, so she's all right. Well, National Geographic's around here. Oh, you saw Baggins. All right, it's cold out here. It's 55 degrees. No clouds in the sky, so it'll warm up nice and good. It'll be nice out. Gotta shovel some shit today. It's fun times. I have to clean the chicken coop, and that's shoveling shit, bro. That's what you gotta do when you have animals. You gotta take care of them. But that totally took me off course there. That poor girl. Anyways, if she needed it, I would have put her in a box and brought her inside and got her all warm and whatever. It's what I do. I should show you pictures of how many times I've done that. Anyways, okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Try to have a wonderful day, okay? You made it. You really did. You made it through the last week and all their pukaki. And you woke up each day. Last week was rough. I decided to take a break because I fucking wanted to. And I needed to tell you the truth, I needed to hash over a few things that I said and really think about everything, because I've already thought about it over and over again. But I really needed to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, not talk to this camera right here. So you got to remember, dude, it only lasts for a short amount of time. This too shall pass, they always say. Bleh, right? That's what you feel like saying to them. I'm still human. Always been human. You're human. Well, some of you might not be, but you see, this world is a hell of a place, I'll tell you. They tell you all the time that you're not loved. You're loved. You really are. If no one else loves you, at least love yourself. You gotta love yourself, dude. God does love you. And it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to even feel it, because of all the chaos that goes around and the different energies that are being pushed on us constantly, and you don't understand what's going on, and it hurts so fucking bad, and it's not even your feelings. It's not even your life, and you just feel it, and you're like, I don't fucking understand this. Well, you're not crazy, okay? The pressure is real. Just take a deep breath and say, bitch, you didn't take it from me. I can still breathe. Don't let them pressure you into anything. Always remember, God's with you, and He's willing, and He's talking to you. You just got to open your ears up. There's no busy signal. No one's going to put you on hold. Okay? You have to remember that. You see, I'm looking right at myself, and I have to remember that too. That's why I say it. Because memory and remembering things can be tough. But you'll be fine. You really will be fine. All right? Until the next time, which will be tomorrow morning at early as fuck. That's the time before the sun comes up. No, because I have to get my chickens out first. But early in the morning, because it's good morning time and everybody should be happy. This morning I woke up pretty happy, even though it was 4:30 in the morning. Seems to be the time, so I'll just go to bed early, make sure I get plenty of rest. And some people say, well, you could. Listen, you could too. Don't tell Angela what to do no more. How about you do it? Okay? So remember something. This girl ain't gonna be pushed around by nobody. And no, I'm not afraid to say it to anybody's face. I ain't no pussy. My mama didn't raise no sissy. Cleaned it up for you that time. Okay? Until the next time. Have a good day, at least. Let's keep it today. Just try to have a good day. Call somebody you love. Okay? Even if they don't want to hear from you. I've been thinking about it. All right. Until later. Until next time. Good day. Almost.